Good morning, everyone. As I mentioned yesterday, we are back into ordinary time, so therefore you will find us wearing green again. We've been wearing white since Easter, except for obviously for feasts and special occasions. And so today we're brought back to the reality, if you like, or the teaching of Christ, and straight into the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew's Gospel, chapter 5. And in that Gospel today we find verses 13 to 16, where Jesus uses the analogy, and it's some of the analogies he uses are beautiful, and they're just real and relevant to the people of the time, but also to us. And he says, you are the salt of the earth. And if something loses its saltiness, then the salt is no good and it be thrown away. And then says, you are the light of the world. You know, I think in looking at how significant those analogies are for us, many of us enjoy food. Hopefully we enjoy our food. We have different tastes and so forth. But one of the key ingredients to most cooking is saltiness. It just seems to be that one catalyst that brings everything else to life. And so often you'll find if you go to even to a restaurant that salt and pepper are provided on the table, that they are considered that even though everything else went into the preparation of that food, that the saltiness is something perhaps as a personal preference. It's also something that will bring the excitement, if you like, out in the food. Something that may be boring. A little salt brings it to life. And Jesus saw the significance of that. And I suppose we don't need any reminding about load shedding and all those things, even these days. You suddenly find yourself without electricity and everyone's saying, what's going on? Why is it off? Is there load shedding and so forth? And we're even threatened now that Eskom is saying that they're going to have to do some load shedding during the course of this month. And so we brace ourselves the possibility of that, make sure that we've got batteries in our torches and so forth. But load shedding, I think, has taught us the necessity, the need for light, that we actually have to have. And when we sit in darkness, sometimes it's quite pleasant, and you can go out and do a bit of stargazing. But light illumination is important for us to gain access to other things that we wouldn't be able to get to. The message that Christ gives us today is not enjoy the salt, enjoy the light. He's saying, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. We are challenged to be the light, to be the salt, not just for ourselves, but to others. We need to be seen for what we claim to stand for, and we need to make a difference that will help other people benefit. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.